Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Miami Dolphins and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Return starts from the goal line. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
44, ready.
Opening carry for Devon Ncaa. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on 1st down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
2nd and 1. That's caught. Devon Ncaa. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Ready. Hey, time out, two. Time out. Ready,
Tua looking to throw. Waller with the catch. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Ncaa, a 1st down carry. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll be 1st down, Miami.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home at that sack.
Finds his back. Ncaa. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a button.
Here we go. Right away, we've got a loose ball. And the Dolphins have it. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fumble. If you're the type to believe in omens, this is a very worrying start to this game.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
All right, come on. All right.
Tua now from the gun. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. Throwing this back in the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the turnover into a lead. Tyreek Hill a touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. The Steelers with some very good field positions. They get set, 1st and 10. Howard looking to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Going again here. Howard. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On play action, here's Howard. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Set. Bravo 80.
The Steelers calling their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Check. Panther.
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing here, Howard. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays right before the snap. You know, if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
2 yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Come on.
Out of the gun, Howard. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Here's a screen for Ncaa. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. And that one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
That's why you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. On the move, headed right. Waddle makes the catch. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
1st down from the red zone. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins break the tie here in the 1st. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. It's a 14-7 game. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Starting at the 10. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
And they're on the 22-yard line.
right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he gets some decent yardage there before they send him out. Looks like about 6, so we've got 2nd and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Warren. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Steelers, 1st down.
Go!
1st down, and they go right back to him. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready? 60 by 6.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
First and 10 from the 41.
Buffalo 18. Ready? 19. Tiger. Check. Panther.
Right and left side with Warren. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. He's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. He's out of bounds right around the 10. That's enough to make this 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
And 10 yards to go.
19 Lions.
They'll go play action. Howard. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Dragon 60.
Throwing now, off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
3-yard loss brings up 3rd and 13.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. The Dolphins with an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. He brings it in. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown. touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Ncaa. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
First down.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, and now they face 2nd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Out of the shotgun, a give to Ncaa. The ball's out, he lost it. But the Dolphins able to track that one down and cover it, so crisis, at least momentarily, averted. They gain 14 on the play, and it'll be 1st down, Miami. They kick the running back in motion. Tagovailoa on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well to the sack.
And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, Kate, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some later success.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. It's the Dolphins, needing 8 on 3rd down. Back to throw, Tua. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. This kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Return starts at the 9. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. first down from the 31.
Let's go.
They'll start the drive with Warren. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
At the 60. At the 60. Ready, go. Hut, hut.
A toss running left. Warren trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
45-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Second and 13. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off. Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, this young man struggled to limit the interceptions this rookie season, and they've shown a lot of patience. But we know that NFL stands for not for long, especially if you're a QB that's interception prone.
All right, go. Hey, long.
First down. Here's Tua. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown.
No question they wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play, not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponent celebrate in the end zone.
17.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. Dumps it off to Ncaa. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. 35 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Now Tua to throw. Finds his back. Ncaa. Jukes out a one-stop. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
17 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
From the red zone now. He's got it at the 6. And this is down all the way to the 3. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Ncaa has the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take the lead just before halftime. Devon Ncaa with the touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3.
Steelers 21. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Panther 11, 7 Pirates, go!
Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. No luck finding his receiver that time, so that brings up 2nd down. Back to throw it. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He spins right by him. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Run from Ward here to start the 3rd. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
Howard out of the pistol here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. Warrior 70.
To the gun, Howard. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off, Kendall Fuller. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Miami touchdown. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here comes Austin. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Howard. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on 2nd. Another try following the sack. That's Metcalf running the slant. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
16 yards. That's good for a Pittsburgh Steelers.
1st and 10. Here's Howard. Has him on the quick hitter. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Long for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap here to Howard. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jack Jones has got it. And the Dolphins have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
Ready. All right, go ahead. Go. Ready. Turbo one.
On the give, it's Gordon. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
8 yards to go as they get set on second and goal.
Ready. 22. Out.
Again, it's Gordon. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. No gain for them on second and goal, and now they need 8 on third.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Ready, John. What?
They'll run. It's Ncaa. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Devon Ncaa with the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on third and goal.
Yeah, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Power squib kick is taken in. This makes it up to the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. A give left side to Warren. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8. Working quickly here.
Robinson on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
From the 27.
at the 27-yard line.
Hits his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now a give to Warren, coming right. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's out of bounds. Looks like he only got a yard. That's going to set us up with second and 9.
38-yard line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Throwing here, Howard. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
It's a loss of 4.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This drive in some serious trouble. It's third and 12. Howard looking to pass. Drops this underneath to Warren. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down. First and 10.
Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. finds Miller, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a throws of growth, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows hundredfold with your teammates.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready, go!
From the 46. Completed over the middle. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Let's go now. Take go.
They'll run with Warren. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
70 range. 70 range. Ready.
Howard looking to throw. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down, Ncaa by Lowe to throw. This is complete to Waller. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, and then go to work after it.
And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. Ncaa with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Dangerous route to have to defend, Brock. A lot of running backs are so good at sneaking behind defenders running that pattern.
And if you're going to find your back for a touchdown, Kate, this is the first route you would expect. Get him a favorable matchup. This guy can flat out move. Send him out there, stress that coverage, and go deliver for 6.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Howard to throw. And they pick him up again. Picked up Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins take over on his 5th interception of the season. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Tua off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
It's safe. Go ahead.
Here's Tua, throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here comes Austin. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Stephanie! Cougar 19!
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
2nd and 10 now. Howard gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, 319! 319!
Throwing once again, Rodgers. Austin makes the grab downfield. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It'll be the Steelers with possession, but this game pretty one-sided at this point. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Howard. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense up to the line fast.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Howard to throw. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
That's 50! That's 50!
Again, Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Man in motion here. 1st down, here's Tua. He's going deep. They connect on the deep shot. Hits the 20. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins are running them out of the building. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead.
Steelers. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. Let's go. 60 Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Steelers first down.
1st and 10. Here's Howard. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers cut into the lead by another point.
59. Steelers 28.
Well, the win may be lost, but their effort certainly isn't. They're going to try to get this one back after the score. And the Dolphins get on that football. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. And find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Go, go, go. Ready. Step. Watch the line. Watch the bull. Watch the bull.
2nd down carry for Ncaa. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Derek Harmon on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Yeah, ready. Ready, team. He's right.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Mickey Myers, and he's got it. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Hey, get set. Out.
Running with Ncaa out of the gun. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here. They go play action with Tagovailoa. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His third through the air this game. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins continue adding on to that lead.
Steelers 28. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Howard. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing again here, Howard. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off, Kendall Fuller! And the Dolphins take over as he ties the single-game record with 4 interceptions. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Get set. Out.
Ncaa on the inside give. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Ready.
Going play action. Tagovailoa. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Operating from the gun, here's Howard. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
Jay, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
19 Lions. Cowboy 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Get set.
Tagovailoa on first down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Escapes out to the left. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. The Steelers go to a dime set. Must be thinking pass on this third down. Couple additional DBs brought in. Tua now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on.
Trying to get outside here with Warren. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
First down, ball at the 36.
Cowboy 80. Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk Warrior 70. Check out.
Throwing from the gun here. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's a gain of 8.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
70, Timberwolf. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing here, Howard. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here we go. Sack.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Mustang 19. Chap 60. Chap 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lion.
Throwing now, Howard gets this one to Fryermuth. And he will get the first as they touch him down. They've got to keep moving quick here.
And the Steelers first down.
On first down, Howard. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Their
the incomplete pass. Here comes 2nd and 10. Howard looking to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers putting up points in a game decided. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers take 7 points off the deficit.
Steelers 35.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Dolphins get on that football. And Salty, if you've heard this before, Brock, they've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Dolphins throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins tack on 7 more to their lead.
76. Steelers 35.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, go! Coach, hook!
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcats. 60, 18, Pioneer. Take go.
A toss to Warren, running right. Has another lane. And he has it almost to the red zone, down at the 21-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Howard, 1st and 10. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 15-yard line.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Steelers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Aaron Rodgers with the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers cut into the lead by another point.
76. Steelers 42.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Dolphins get on that football.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And they weren't afraid to keep running up that score to the point that records came and went on the way to victory. Their point total, Brock, actually eclipsed the old record of 72 points in a game, which was held by Washington since 1966. Now a new record stands, one of the great offensive showings we have ever seen. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Pittsburgh.